And welcome to the DVD Weekly Podcast Plus.
What's going on, y'all?
Hello, my brother.
Hello, brother.
How you been?
Been good, man.
Yeah?
Survived my trip to Vegas.
That's right.
Which just, I've mentioned it before, but Vegas is absolutely 100% my pleasure island.
Yeah.
In Pinocchio, where
Yeah.
I just turn into a jackass.
Yes.
Because of all the pleasures in life.
I did notice the donkey ears when you got home.
Oh.
Do you have any great
Man.
secrets to tell us of things that are coming in
No great-
in the present with new equipment?
I mean, nothing you guys would care about. I mean, a lot
Damn
of
it.
great 2110 stuff, because that's the transition we're doing.
Ah.
So, you know, that was my goal, was finding all the gear that's 2110 native.
Yeah.
Because right now a lot of our stuff's still SDI.
Huh.
And we're going through gateways, so just trying to find pure 2110 stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah, always a lot of cool technology.
Nice.
The parties are incredible.
Yeah.
And then, man, this one party I went to.
Did you get laid?
Just, no.
Oh, sorry, we can't talk about that. Never mind.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
But this one party I went to at the Cromwell, we were like up top. There's pools. Like, this place was incredible. End up like hooking up with these guys that worked for the New York Jets.
Really?
Yeah. And they do like the broadcast, like the
Wow.
pregame and postgame and press conferences for the Jets. So that was fascinating.
Huh.
Talking to those guys for about an hour. And then one of the dudes was from Santa Barbara.
No.
Yeah. So he knew all about La Superica, and we were
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, nothing but good times there. But man, I'm always just beat to death. I'm just exhausted.
Yeah.
On the way back, got to go to a couple Gordon Ramsay restaurants, which is great.
Nice. Yeah. How many does he have there now?
He's got 4.
Jesus.
4 in Vegas. I went to the pub and grill at Caesars because I stayed at Caesars.
Yeah.
I love Caesars Palace, man.
I do too.
It's aged.
Yeah.
You know,
but that's kind of neat.
it gives it some charm.
Yes,
right.
I agree.
And then I love that mall area. They still have the giant Nike Town.
Yeah.
And then they have Carmine's, which is one of my favorite spots in Vegas. It's this Italian restaurant / bar that is like you're walking into like
Hell.
no,
Oh,
like a 1930s or 40s, like they're playing
neat.
Sinatra.
Oh, that's cool.
It's just a freaking cool place.
That's neat.
So yeah, what was I gonna say about that? Oh, I forgot. But anyway,
Well, you went in there. You were walking in there. You
I
like
was
it?
just saying Caesars.
Yeah.
Yeah, how I like Caesars. Oh yeah,
That's
so
good. Yep.
and that's where Gordon Ramsay's Pub and Grill is.
Ah, gotcha.
And then on my last meal was Hell's Kitchen, which is right outside of Caesars. So there's basically 2 at Caesars. And Hell's Kitchen, that was the best meal I had the entire time. Like, oh my God, that was incredible.
Really?
Yeah, because like I had all of his like go-tos, like the beef Wellington,
Yes.
and the sticky toffee pudding,
Ooh.
and like, oh my God, there's shrimp cocktail. I had this drink that they smoked. And
What?
they give it to you in this like glass case that's just filled with smoke inside,
Oh,
and you let it
whoa.
sit for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you open it up, and
You
the smoke
instantly
comes
get
pouring
throat
out.
cancer.
Yeah, right.
Great.
But and they smoke an apple wood, right? So
Wow.
apple chips. So, oh God, everything there
That's so
was
cool.
freaking delicious. So yeah, Vegas, man, it's freaking Vegas.
Do they still have the M&M store?
Insane. Yeah, they do. They do.
What store do they not have
M&M
anymore?
store and the Hershey's.
Do they
store,
still have
they're
the
like,
Coca-Cola store? Maybe that's the one that closed.
I didn't go down that far because
Yeah.
it's down by MGM.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they still have the Coca-Cola store or not.
Huh.
Not sure.
I always loved the M&M store.
Yeah, the M&M store's fun, man.
That was always
and it's
fun.
right next to Hershey's World, right? So
Yes.
you kind of go to
Yeah.
both of them, and
Yeah.
like it's always a fun spot.
Well, that's good.
And then I hit In-N-Out twice.
Oh, man.
Which is great. Like, because there's an In-N-Out that's now on the Strip.
No kidding.
Yeah, and it's right across from Caesars in the link where there's like this strip of great restaurants, bars. That's where the In-N-Out is. There's sugar places there where I can always find stuff for the kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was a couple late nights at In-N-Out.
Nice.
Oh, God. So
How late
good.
do they stay open?
Actually, they're only open till 1.
No kidding.
Yeah, which I think, hell, I feel like the ones in L.A. are open till like 2.
Did you get any of those nasty lady trading cards?
No, in fact, they don't really do that
That's
anymore.
what I've heard.
Yeah, we saw one guy doing it. But you used to be flooded with it,
Oh,
right?
God. I'd come home with just bags full of it. I mean, I'd had one or two.
Collect the whole set?
Yeah. Oh, God,
they
try.
just don't really do that anymore. Now they drive cars around with ads that are like, get your escort tonight. Like,
that's
those types of
beautiful,
things.
brother.
But they don't really hand out the things like they used to.
That's the way I picture heaven.
Yeah.
What? Just kidding.
I think, Vegas is heaven. And the weather was, it was warm, that morning I left, it was freezing cold. I went to Cohen's football game.
Yeah.
He's just had terrible luck with weather in his games. So it was pouring down rain.
Oh, God.
Like in the low 40s. It was miserable, dude. And then I land in Vegas, it was 90 degrees.
Oh, man.
But you know what? The 90 degrees actually felt good. It wasn't,
I imagine.
You know how Vegas heat, it's dry heat.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like blistering hot. And then the rest of the time, it was like in the mid 80s there. Right. And just perfect, though.
Huh.
So
today, I don't know if you've noticed over here at the weather station.
Yeah.
We have reached
60s
today.
We have hit the 60s.
61 degrees, brother.
Yeah, not
that
bad.
Is
a little bit of rain today.
A miracle.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, man, it's been nothing. It's been freezing cold here lately. So I'm fine to live in the 60s for a while.
So now you went to the spring fair yesterday.
Went to the spring fair last night.
What was that like?
It was fun, man. It's a scaled down version of the big fair during the summertime. And because of the weather, even though it held out, it only rained just a little bit when we were there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people. But, man, I forgot, how much it's, half shut down, right?
Yeah, I know. It's
according,
weird.
For the other fair. But, yeah, man, and the kids, it was the first time that the kids rode rides.
It does seem like you focus more on your family on the spring fair.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, agreed.
Do they have a commercial exhibit building or whatever?
Yes, they do. With the the kids love that too.
No kidding.
I went through with Cohen and Quinn, and they were freaking loving it. They were acting like it was their house. So when we go to places that were furniture, they're like, "Oh, here's our living room," and they go sit down. And then if there's places with jewelry, "Oh, here's Mom's jewelry."
Cool. Hey, they love the picture you took of them on the little roller coaster. They look like they're having a ball.
Dude, that was their first roller coaster ever.
They didn't look nervous at all.
Well, Cohen was.
I can imagine.
And when it took off, Cohen looked a little concerned. And he even when it went around, and it's it was those tiny little kids coasters, right? And when it came around the third time, he asked the guy, "Can we stop? Can we stop?" And then it came around again. The guy's got one more lap, and then Cohen got a smile on his face. And he's like, "One more." Yeah. And then it actually went two more. So when he realized it wasn't going to stop, he started looking concerned again. But Kyler had a blast, man.
I saw the picture. The first thing I noticed on the picture is, all the kids are sitting there in their little coaster.
Yeah.
And the coaster's just beat to crap.
Yeah, totally.
I'm like, oh, God.
But, yeah, it was the first time they actually rode rides. So they were just running from ride to ride. They had a freaking blast, man.
That's good.
And, the ones that I remember riding as a little kid, back then they were ATCs, right? Where they're, in a circle and they just go. Man, Kyler freaking loved that. Now it's quads.
Do they still have the little buzzer you can buzz?
Yes. Yeah. Still had the that was in the cars. So he did the cars one too. He called them bumper cars. But,
cool.
And then he was like, "Did I win? Did I win?" And then the kids did. I was surprised because Quinn is a little timid on big slides. She did the giant. They both did that ginormous yellow slide.
Wow.
So, anyways, and they were just
that's cool.
They were in heaven, man, with cotton candy. And then it was. Monster trucks that night.
Oh, nice.
We didn't go to it, but we were able to see him and
hear
him, and the kids freaking love that.
Did they have their old coaster running for the
we
fair?
actually didn't go back into that corner because that was all the bigger rides.
They got an old permanent coaster that's back there.
It's a fun one, man.
It's a historical, which sometimes is not a good thing to think when you're actually riding on it.
True.
But yeah, it's almost
a good one, man.
Almost burnt down.
That's right. That's right.
They have the pictures there when you're waiting in line. You can see it.
Yeah. That's
Plus some of the old props from the old coaster that was there too.
That's right. They have old cars or something.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah. I'm thirsty, brother. Let's crack this.
Brother, yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God, yes, brother.
Sir. Hell yeah.
Ow!
So yeah, are you gonna hitting up the fair tomorrow, huh?
Because of you, thank you very much.
Yeah, we already bought our tickets. We walk up and this guy's like, "You need tickets?" I'm like, "Oh, we already bought them." And he's like, "Well, just take them."
That's cool. I mean, to be honest, we weren't gonna go. And
so there you go.
And poof. So it's fun to do stuff that you didn't plan.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll be fun.
I had the lobster nachos, by the way. Once you see those.
Are those good, brother?
They were all right.
All right.
I mean, I ate pretty much the whole thing.
All right.
They weren't as good as I was hoping, but it is what it is. nachos, right?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Are you telling me not to go there?
No, I'm saying if you're in the mood for lobster nachos, like
Right.
it's like a oyster and crab place.
Oh.
And on one of those trucks, it's like next to the exhibition building.
Sounds like something that Susan would love.
Yeah. Oh, they have a cool like little zoo area. You know, you go in and see animals.
Uh-huh.
They had a really cool one, like cooler than the main fair with like kangaroos and stuff.
Whoa.
So hit that up. That's a little bit past the exhibition hall.
All right.
On that main strip there.
That sounds fun.
But there's a spider alley that the kids freaking loved, and I didn't even go in.
Spider alley.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, it's a little cove inside.
That
room.
No,
no.
As soon as you said the word cove, I'm done.
Yeah, there's a couple like scorpions in there too, apparently. But I was like, no, I'm skipping that.
No,
They're tarantulas. I don't.
Yeah,
need
no,
to see
hell no.
that business.
Hell no.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
I don't
about
like
it.
that business.
Yeah,
I go
But
there with
yeah.
a can of
Time at
Raid.
the old fair.
That's beautiful, brother.
Well,
let's get into the show, shall we?
Let's do it.
Can you tell I'm excited? I have a little excitement in my voice.
I can.
I'll tell you in a
I'm
minute.
excited too. It's a big day. We're gonna be a fun day today.
Good. That's
Yeah.
what I like to hear.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I could not be happier to give you this piece of news, brother, because I thought this was horrible.
Uh-oh.
Horrible. Alec Baldwin's lawyers said on Thursday that charges against the actor in the fatal shooting of photographer Helena Hutchins on the set of the movie Rust have been dropped.
Have been dropped?
Yes.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing, right?
God, yes, it's a good thing.
Because it was a complete accident, right? I know there's
Yes.
obviously some tomfoolery involved somewhere, but I don't think it was Alec Baldwin's.
No, God, no.
Fault.
Helena Hutchins, a 42-year-old cinematographer, was, I will add tragically, shot and killed by a prop Colt .45 revolver handled by Baldwin on the set of Rust in October of 2021.
God, it was that long ago?
I know. When I read that, I'm like, what?
Jeez.
Baldwin and the armorer, Hannah Gutierrez Reed, they were charged in New Mexico, which is where they were filming, with involuntary manslaughter. I can kind of understand the armorer being charged because that's her job. That's what she does.
Yeah.
Her job is to make sure that there's no live rounds in the gun. But still, man, it was a mistake.
Yeah, it's a sad deal.
And
I mean,
Alec Baldwin goes through a lot of hell anyway. The press is always on him.
Right.
So I was glad to see that go away because, God damn it. Can you imagine accidentally shooting somebody?
Dude, that'd be tragic.
I mean, they were friends, right? They were
tragic.
just, oh my God. And then to suddenly be charged with it?
Yeah, that's...
I mean, it is tragic, that's for sure. And hopefully it will change. It's already changed the industry. So,
I mean, things like that have happened. You know, The Crow, right? It's how Brandon Lee died.
Right, exactly.
It happens every once in a while. It's just tragic.
Yeah.
It does, and it seems senseless, but...
But I was really happy when I heard that.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Get off his back.
That's right. What you got? You got any news? Any excitement?
No news.
All right, I
No
guess you're
news.
just going to
super excited.
jump right into sports,
though,
aren't
brother.
you? Yeah.
Holy hell! First of all, a couple old Vegas notes. Man, so they are in full-on prep in Vegas for the F1 race.
Nice.
It
I
is
know that when you were in
amazing.
Vegas, crossing the street, you went down on a knee, pretended to pray so no one would look at you, and whispered to the concrete, "Get ready."
That's right. It's new. It's going to be new concrete. It's insane there right now.
Okay, get ready. You're going to be covered.
The cab drivers are just hating life down there. The strip, they put it down to one lane.
God.
Dude, it is already, right? This race isn't until November.
Damn.
They're doing, it was, we've got told a couple times, it's a $4 billion project.
Whoa.
Because it's a 12-year lease they have to have this race.
Good Lord.
And they're building a giant pit area that is like this giant building. It is incredible.
Wow.
So the Mirage, you know, the volcano out in front of the Mirage, they're taking that out.
Whoa.
And found out that that's where our seats are.
Wow.
So where the volcano's getting taken.
Let's hope it doesn't just accidentally go off. You know,
Right.
I mean, I know it's gone, but it's still there.
Oh, but it was, man, I mean, they are transforming Vegas for this freaking F1 race.
Wow.
So that's insane. And then while I was there, on Tuesday night, I was there Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I left Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday night, went to my very first playoff hockey game.
Really?
Just because the Las Vegas Knights, that was their opening night, their first playoff game. I'm like, I can't not go to this. So, yeah, ended up getting a ticket to that game. Man, they played the Winnipeg Jets, and I'm not a Knights fan because I'm a Kraken fan.
Yes.
So it was actually awesome to see them lose.
Oh, good.
T-Mobile Arena. But, man, the atmosphere was electric.
Really?
Like, playoff hockey is just incredible.
Nice.
And the Jets ended up winning 5-1, and it was 3-1 with 4.5, 5 minutes to go.
Wow.
And people started leaving, right? And I bought a ticket in the
Oh, yeah.
in the lower bowl, so
Yeah.
I was near the top of the 100 section.
Uh-huh.
And I started. It's a 2-goal game.
Yeah, come on, people.
You could score 2 goals in
Right.
hockey in 30 seconds.
Yep.
So I'm kind of just watching people leave, and then these people right in the very first row against the glass left. So I'm like, screw, I wasn't with anybody. I'm like, hell, I'm going down there.
Yeah.
So the last 4 minutes of the game, I was right on the ice. I mean, right against the glass, which I've never been at a hockey game, which was an incredible experience.
I'll bet.
And Winnipeg ended up scoring 2 more goals right in front of me, which was just something, man. So, yeah, NHL playoffs are going strong. And tonight, brother,
yes, sir.
Tonight, the Kraken have their first home playoff game against the Colorado Avalanche.
Is it going to be on, Joe Whimsy's TV?
No, it should be. Let me double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's on ESPN.
ESPN 427.
Let's see what it's going to be on. Come on now.
It'd be kind of nice if
Come
people
on,
in
God,
Seattle could see their team.
Big day of sports today. Kraken is on TBS. TBS.
That's
you should
free,
have
right?
that.
Yeah, everybody gets that.
You should have TBS.
All right. What does that stand for? Turner Broadcasting System.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going tonight, man. The first Kraken home playoff game. I cannot wait. God, it's going to be a lot of fun.
What time?
Game's at 7 o'clock.
Writing that down.
7 o'clock
7
tonight.
p.m.
And the Kraken, they're playing the Colorado Avalanche, who were the Stanley Cup champions last year.
Yeah.
So nobody gives us a chance in hell.
I do.
And we won the first game in Colorado, which was incredible. And then, damn near we had them in game 2, but Colorado kind of woke up.
Yeah.
I feel that when Colorado's playing at their best, we're not quite there yet. Which they turned it on late in the second period. We were up 2-0, and then they just back-to-back goals and then scored another one in the third. But, man, I think the crowd is going to be insane tonight. So hoping that helps the Kraken out and they can pull off an incredible victory tonight. Let's make it happen, Kraken.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Yes.
The Devils, though, holy cow, they're down 2-0 against the hated Rangers. And they're favored. They lost they're both games at home, which is brutal. Game 3 tonight at 5 o'clock. So lots of great hockey going on and lots of great basketball going on, man. We got the NBA playoffs. The Lakers are tied 1-1 with the Grizzlies. Game 3 is tonight. Lakers are playing at 7 o'clock as well, man. Oh, wow, what a night of sports.
Yeah.
That one's on ESPN. That's why. Lakers get ESPN tonight. Kraken get TBS. So, yeah, exciting times. Brother.
Yes, sir.
Was going to ask you as we're in sports, what do you have going on Monday night, this Monday night?
Monday night, nothing.
Do you want to go to a Kraken playoff game?
Brother? Oh, my God, yes.
Let's go.
No.
You're going with me then. It's on.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's going to happen.
Oh,
dude. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. Because I got tickets to both games, but Melanie has to go to choir on Monday night.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that.
And we already have Autumn babysitting for us, so it's on, brother.
So
you're coming to a Kraken playoff game.
Hell yeah. Night. That's going to be fun.
Game 4.
If
we could pull off a win tonight, oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be watching tonight.
Yeah. So
ooh, that's exciting.
Go. Yes.
My day just got even better.
Right? Oh,
Damn
it's exciting. And that is sports, brother.
Boy, it's fun having you as a brother. I just hope I always am.
Oh, yeah. Always, brother.
Good. That's what I love.
That's right.
And it's time to move into the next thing I love. Disney 100.
100.
Oh, my God. My fear when I started this was that I wasn't going to be able to come up with a Disney story every week.
Of course you are.
Dude.
Come on now.
I need extra time.
You better be talking about something I think you're going to talk about.
Probably not.
Well, that's disappointing.
Well, first of all, let's talk about Disney Speedstorm.
That's what I was going to talk about.
Brother, holy
Speedstorm.
Crap,
Cohen is fun? All over.
Is that fun
it's fun,
what?
Man. I've only got to play it a little bit. Cohen plays the crap out of it. He was playing it when I left. He loves it. It's
Yeah.
a little involved,
Dude.
as far as like, so he gets stuck sometimes in the menus,
Yeah.
and like, because there's a lot
gotcha.
of there's a lot of upgrading and a lot of like things you have to do.
It's a little more complicated than I like.
It is. So,
but once you kind of get the hang of it, it's like, oh, okay.
He loves once he's in the racing, he loves it.
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot going on in the menus.
Well,
that he gets stuck on.
I don't know if you know this, but if you can get, I think it's either 5 or 6. 5 or 6 gold coins. They call it in-game gold coins. I'm not sure what the heck that means.
Where do you get those? How do you get them?
When you win a race, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Remember how that gives you a little gold coin?
Right.
Okay, so if you can get 6 of those, I think it's the beginning of May. I don't have the details. The beginning of May, they're going to give you a special gift.
Oh, that's cool.
And want me to tell you what the gift is?
Yes, please.
So the special gift
and this is just for winning races?
Yep, just for winning the races.
Like online races?
They're what they're trying to do because, right now it's still beta basically.
Right.
It
feels pretty complete.
There's got to be a better word for it than beta because it's not beta. But now they're super fine tuning it is where they're at now.
Gotcha.
So they want to get as many people on before the end of the month as they can.
Okay.
So they can do whatever it is, the magic that they're doing. So that's why they did this contest. And you're going to get 3 different new suits.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you're going to. So that's what they're going to do here. They're going to give you all kinds of special, little things like that. What's this here? We've got breaking news, brother. Breaking news. What is this? Warner Brothers is doing 100 celebration right next to Disney. In their so their DVDs.
Right. Yeah.
DVDs. They got Scooby-Doo, Elvis,
huh?
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Little Shop of Horrors.
Nice.
Interesting. Still looking at pictures here. I will type back. Interesting. There we go. All right, little information for you there. Anyway, so if you want to hurry up and get those points, I think I've got them.
Yeah, I wonder. I know
I've gone through
quite a few races.
I have.
Are they online races that you have to win though, or even against the computer?
It says in-game races.
In-game races. I mean,
what does that mean? How can you win a non-in-game race?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure.
So I'm not sure.
But yeah, a lot of creativity with the tracks.
Yes,
and the music is cool, man.
Dude,
the music's
how many
really
times
cool.
have you been playing and all of a sudden you're like,
yeah,
oh, holy hell, I know what that song is now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So cool remixes of stuff you definitely know from the Disney
I will tell you right now. I'll tell you.
I like the Pirates track.
There's one bad thing about it.
What's that?
And that's for the cats. Dude, if you play that game in a rocking chair, look out. You are going to rock your ass. I am rocking so fast when I'm playing that game because it's a furious game.
Yeah, it's a Fast and Furious.
You are just... It's nothing calm and slow.
Right.
It is just madness.
It's definitely got the rubber band AI, which a lot of those games do, where, even if you're way ahead, the AI will find a way to come back, and that kind of drives me nuts sometimes.
Me too.
But, man, the graphics look great.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
How do you like that one thing where when you get hit by something, and I don't even know what the hell it is, it reverses your vision?
Yeah, it reverses, right.
So you have to turn right to turn left?
A few seconds, you have to, it's the opposite
controls. Yeah, it's crazy.
There's some pretty cool, like, weapons, or they don't call them weapons, they call them, what do they call them? Shoot. I don't know what they call them in the game. Items?
I'm not sure if I know.
Anyways, it's basically the weapons that you have.
Yeah,
right?
you know, if you keep,
the
button that you hit to shoot the weapons?
Yeah.
I don't know which one that
Y
is.
button. Well, on the Xbox, I think it's Y.
Do you know that if you keep it pushed down, it powers it up even more?
Yeah, that took me a while to figure that out.
If you read the things it says on the screen,
right,
you'll learn all kinds of little things.
But yeah, it's fun, man. It'll be fun to see different tracks they add and different characters.
Yeah, and like I said, Figment's coming.
He's already on. I was playing with Figment.
Oh, did you get him
a couple days ago?
Did you? All right, I'll have to check that out. I haven't played in a while.
It's when we were doing multiplayer, so maybe I don't think he's in the main game yet. But like when you do multiplayer, you can beat anybody. So Cohen and I like to race each other. So.
Right now, I'm playing the course.
Yeah, right.
Where you can, me, Mr. Analytical. I love the way you got to win this one to get to this
progress,
one, and then you get some bonuses, and you get those, and
so you're building up your car and stuff.
Right, and it's basically a way to learn.
Exactly.
Is what it is. I think there's 3 of them, right?
I think so.
Is it Goofy the last?
3. I think there's 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the 3rd.
Yeah. Right now we do a lot of when I'm playing with Cohen, it's always just the single player or multiplayer, and then when you do the multiplayer, you can be anybody, like all of the characters. So
gotcha. That's cool.
Kind of fun. Yeah.
So Disney Speedstorm, lots of fun.
Yeah.
Another Disney story for you, brother. D23 members, D23, the official Walt Disney Collectors Club,
right,
has finally come out with that awesome Mickey Mouse D23 statue. Brother, please turn your head to the left.
Oh, the silver one down there?
How cool is that?
That's nice.
Dude.
That looks cool.
I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty slick.
Yes.
It's like some of it's matte, like his clothes are matte and his shoes and stuff, but then his ears and all that are super shiny.
It's so cool looking.
Yeah, that is nice looking.
But I want me to tell you the secret of how they do it.
I like the Yoda next to it.
Oh, you like that?
That's awesome. You must be this tall to ride. He's all pissed because he's not tall enough. That's pretty
He's got
cool.
his little Mickey ice cream cone.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
That statue I bought at something, I think it's called At the Con.
Gotcha.
Or something like that. It's a collectible store.
That's pretty cool.
That has tons of really cool statues and stuff like that in it. But yeah, so I will tell you the secret of the statue. It's mostly plastic.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
It doesn't look like it.
I know it doesn't, and I hate
looks
that.
Totally metal and like it would be super heavy to pick up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I got it, you open up a box. It's one of those magnetic boxes.
Yeah, yeah.
So you open up that
nice.
box, and then it's like set in foam, in foam.
Right.
So you take it up, and you take it out. And I noticed when I took it out, it looked like it was going to bend.
You're like, what?
And I'm like, oh, look out, brother.
Holy hell.
Holy cow, that's my business phone ringing.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Somebody's trying to book a Disney World trip.
That's true. And see, I'm sorry, but you just can't. I'm busy. So anyway, then I got to looking at it, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is made of it's a plastic, like if you were to go over there and pull it, it would pop and break.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I won't do that.
No, but God, it looks so cool.
What is going on over here?
This is just nice. It's a nice commercial.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's happening. D23 statues went out, so everybody's getting those right now. Very exciting.
Very cool.
More Disney news, brother, as I reach over my calendar, because the Mickey Not So Scary Halloween at Walt Disney World dates have been released, brother.
Nice.
Unbelievable. It's hard to believe that we are talking about the same company that has decided not to do the Halloween thing or make a special night out of it.
Yeah.
In Paris and Tokyo, I think, because they are going to start off Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. The first date, August 11th.
August
11th, brother.
Wow.
And then they have the 11th, 15th, 18th, 22nd.
So it's not every day.
No. 22nd, 29th.
Isn't that a nightmare from a signage perspective?
When I read all the dates, I'm like, oh my God. Putting them on my calendar was hell. But yeah, all the way through September, all the way through October.
Nice.
If I would correct, and I will turn my happy page.
I did that one time.
Goes all the way to November 1st.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's the dates.
Very cool. Very cool.
Now for the Oogie Boogie Bash coming back to California Adventure, it is coming back. The dates will be announced.
Sweet.
Okay. Dates are not out yet. And now, story that burns my hide.
Uh-oh.
Burns my hide because we are going to talk about, I'm going to do the quote thing with my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Governor DeSantis.
Oh, God.
Who is just, Santis, it could be Saintans. He wants to build a prison near Walt Disney World property, right?
No.
A prison.
Doesn't surprise me.
This guy is just a...
Yeah.
Who'd they say his best friend was?
Trump.
Oh, yeah, Donald Trump.
Well, actually, aren't they, against each other now? I don't know.
Oh, are they? Well,
I think so.
I'll tell you. A lot of people are against him now.
Yeah.
Everybody's starting to see that this is just stupid.
Right.
Stupid.
Yeah.
State Senator Michael Garrett filed a bill called the Mickey's Freedom Restoration Act. $750,000 for the creation of a committee who would determine the best way to attract Walt Disney World to the state of North Carolina.
What?
States are trying to get Disney to pack up,
Really?
leave Florida, and come to their state. That includes the state of Colorado.
That is not going to happen.
The state of South Texas. Yeah.
I mean, do you see that as a reality?
You know, at first I didn't.
Right.
But then I got to thinking,
I mean, those aren't vacation destinations.
I mean,
North
neither was
Carolina
Florida.
is-
Neither was Florida when it's...
Yeah, but it is
come
now,
on.
right? Because of all
But
Florida's always been maybe not Orlando.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, I could see Texas, I guess.
I
But-
definitely could see them doing it.
Yeah.
If they feel that this jackass...
Well, that's true. As a statement,
in my opinion.
of like,
Yeah, if they feel like this is going to be so detrimental to their business...
Right. But how long is that guy really going to be around for versus...
Dude, have you heard the things he wants to do?
No, but this guy's ridiculous.
He wants the state of Florida to start inspecting the monorails. A member on his team wants cadaver dogs to roam the area of Walt Disney World looking for bodies.
What?
Dude, every time I hear another story, I'm blown away.
Jeez.
It is unbelievable. And
What if there were a bunch of bodies there?
and so now all these people that always respected him and liked him, they're all turning against him.
Yeah, well,
they're all like, dude, what is wrong with
right
you?
mind would have respected the
Jesus.
guy to begin with.
That is just crazy. Dude.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And to end off the Disney 100, I've got a secret for you.
Ooh.
Now, right now Disney's celebrating, and this is really crazy that they're doing this. They're celebrating the halfway to Halloween celebration. They've made it a deal. No one does Halloween like the Walt Disney Company does. I think we all know that.
Sure.
Except for Knott's. Oh, I didn't say that out loud.
And Universal.
This year's celebration is extra special because it comes as Disney fans are gearing up for the new Haunted Mansion remake. The movie, right?
Yep,
Which is supposed to scare the hell out of people. Going to open up on July 28th.
That opens in July?
July 28th, yeah. So Disney has released tons of delicious desserts available on Walt Disney World and Disneyland properties for a limited time. However, what you don't know is that there is one particular off-the-menu item available for guests to try.
Ooh.
But you, my friends, have to know the password.
Really?
For a limited time, Disney is offering a sweet and spooky treat to celebrate halfway to Halloween. And to find the secret treat, here's what you got to do. You got to go over to the confectionery located on Main Street, USA. This is in Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom Park.
Right.
Once you're there, go to the back of the store, and there you're going to find Colonel Kitchen.
Colonel
Right?
Kitchen.
It's like a big, everybody loves it. It's an incredible dessert spot where people can make their own popcorn creations.
Nice.
Starting now until May 4th, go over to a cast member and whisper the words, Doom Buggy. And they will give you popcorn covered with dark chocolate and Haunted Mansion M&Ms.
Haunted Mansion M&Ms.
You heard it here, folks.
That's good stuff.
Yes.
Wow.
You heard it here.
I like it.
And that is my Disney 100. Oh, I tell you why I'm
Very
so
good.
excited, though, which was a part of the Disney 100. Guess what I did today?
What?
Well, actually, I've been doing it for the past week. I broke into my Disney postcards.
Huh.
And I got to looking at them, and I'm like, I've got to deal with these. I've got too many of them. They're everywhere. So I got a bunch of postcard sleeves, and I got out, and I just reordered them all and put them away. Dude, I now have three ring binders.
Holy cow.
They're not full.
I didn't know that was something you collected.
Well, it's something I have collected little by little.
Yeah.
You know, like I've gotten real hot into it, and then it kind of stopped.
And these are just postcards you buy at Disneyland.
Postcards you buy at Disneyland. But I've got Disneyland from the very beginning postcards.
Wow.
And then I have, so I have one book. My largest book is Disneyland postcards. The second to the largest book is Disney, I don't know, I'd call them advertising postcards.
All right.
So the things that advertise movies, advertise products from Disney merchandising, I have those. And then I have an even smaller one that's got Walt Disney World and things like that in it. But anyway, what fun!
Wow.
Again, I got so excited last night. The wife went into Big Lots.
Nice.
And I didn't want to go in. I stayed in the car. I pouted a little.
Like Dad.
Yes. And Autumn stayed with me. And on eBay, I found a card I had to have.
Really?
So I've already waiting for. I will tell you one thing. In one of the things, the one with Walt Disney World in it.
Yeah.
I also have postcards from other parks.
I was gonna say like Paris and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, like Knott's Berry Farm. No, I don't.
Oh, non-Disney.
But no, they're parks that maybe a lot of people haven't heard of.
Oh, okay.
But the very last postcard in that is from you, brother.
Really?
When you went to whatever state foreign country you went to.
Oh yeah, it's probably Finland.
Finland. That's it.
Yeah, nice.
So you made it into the.
I made it into the binder.
Damn you!
That's good stuff.
That's beautiful.
Fantastic.
Just thought I'd share that.
Love that.
That's why I'm so happy today. I put that all together.
Yeah.
Did it in record time.
Very good.
It was fun. I had postcards all over the place.
Yeah, that kind of stuff's fun. Man.
Oh, I love organizing stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not done. I'm going to go through now and use the Disneyland The Nickel Tour book. And I'm going to use the numbering that they used.
Oh, holy cow.
And then, because I kind of use that as a guide for buying.
Yeah.
And so that'll make things easier for me to look them up.
Find your holes, brother.
Yes, and I do have problems finding my holes. And now let's do music.
Oh, let's do music, man. It's not an exciting top 5. What is exciting today? Today. We're talking April 22nd, Saturday. It's record store day today, brother.
What are we doing sitting here?
I know.
What?
There wasn't anything I just had to have. There's a couple that I would like the Van Halen Live came out, but I think it's just like a some of them are like record store day exclusives.
Yeah.
And like it's the only time you can get them. Other times it's like a first release.
Does everybody have it at the same time? Or is there some people that are going to do it next week?
No. It
seems like sometimes I hear that they're
today.
Okay,
but then you can stop into a shop next week and they'll have their record store day collection of what is left over.
Yeah,
right. But yeah, that's going down today. Been talking to Klaus, our good friend Klaus.
Yeah,
he works at a record store now.
No,
over there across the pond.
Nice.
And so he was gearing up for that today. So yeah, record store day is always fun, man.
That's cool.
It's always fun. Now there's 2. Is it 2 or 3 a year now? Because they do the one around the Black Friday.
And
then this one. I want to say there's one more.
Huh.
Wow, it's kind of getting out of hand now I think about it.
That's cool.
But yeah, good stuff today.
Yeah, I've got a concert story if you'd like to hear it.
Do it.
Gary Newman.
Yeah,
guy who
he's
did
coming
Cars.
back again?
Yes, he's already he's 3 shows into his tour.
Nice.
His daughter is also touring. He took a little time out to do a sound check with them.
Cool.
So he says that's just a ball. That's been a lot of fun. Gets back in the tour bus, headed for the next place.
Yeah.
And bam!
Oh, no.
Front window shatters.
What?
They hit a bird.
Oh, God. Holy, and it shattered the window?
Shattered the whole left-hand side of the window.
Ooh, I bet the bird didn't end up.
No, probably not. Probably just,
Done.
I wonder if the bird was humming Cars when that happened. But anyway, he tweeted about that, and I thought that was kind of funny.
Scary.
Another inside story for you folks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's get into the Amazon Top 5 for April 21st.
You could say his tour is not for the birds.
Yeah.
All right.
Should make new shirts for the tour now.
Yes.
Let's just get through these, okay? Number 5 is Revolution Saints with the album Eagle Flight. This is their 4th album. The band features vocalist drummer Dean Castronovo from Journey.
Huh.
And is the first album to feature new members Joel Hoekstra, who's the guitarist for Whitesnake and Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Wow.
And bassist Jeff Pilson from Foreigner and Dokken.
Huh.
So lots of people involved in that one. Number 4 is Ian Hunter, Defiance Part 1.
I remember him.
Yeah, a lot of rock and roll stuff in here. A rock and roll trailblazer for over 6 decades. Ian Hunter reflects on his musical journey while looking forward to the next chapter in his storied career. Known for his high-profile collaborations, Ian Hunter continues this tradition on his new album, Defiance Part 1, backed by fellow legends Ringo Starr and Johnny Depp.
Good Lord!
And then I was actually listening to some of this record yesterday. He's got people like Slash, Robert Trujillo from Metallica, Jeff Beck, Joe Elliott from Def Leppard, Taylor Hawkins, rest in peace, from Foo Fighters, Duff McKagan, Billy Bob Thornton.
Wow.
Like, there's all kinds of people on this record. So that's at number 4 this week, Ian Hunter. Number 3, and wow, this is number 3. I had to do like a triple check on this. Brother, it's Bluey. Bluey. Now my kids freaking love Bluey.
The hell is it?
It's like an Australian cartoon.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like dogs, and it's like a dog family, and Bluey is obviously like this blue dog. I think they're dogs. Pretty sure they're
Interesting.
dogs. Anyways, Bluey Dance Mode. It's an orange vinyl at number 3 on Amazon this week. Exciting follow-up to the award-winning number 1 debut, Bluey the Album. This is 17 new recordings from series 2 and 3. Yeah, kids love that. Number 2 is Jethro Tull, brother. With Rock Float. The name of the album, here's some inside news. The name of the album comes from Rock Flute, as the original idea was to make an album of mostly instrumental flute music. Because, Jethro Tull, you got to get that flute out.
He was the flute man.
But eventually, Ian Anderson stated that he was drawn to the phrase Ragnarok, with rock meaning destiny, course, or direction. Ian Anderson would then change flute to float to keep with the spelling.
Wow.
So there you go. Jethro Tull. Still going strong, brother. And at number 1 this week, it's August D, also known as Suga from BTS, with D-Day version 1, because there's always a bunch of versions.
Oh, yeah.
August D, commonly known as Suga, of global K-pop group BTS, has arrived with his first full solo album titled D-Day. Already an established rapper, writer, and composer, August D releases his long-awaited solo album.
Did you say he's a poser?
Pretty much.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
His long-awaited solo album ahead of his sold-out world tour. World tour's already sold out on his first solo outing. Crazy. And here you go, because these releases do
Trading cards, brother. Trading cards.
This release is available in 2 versions.
Uh-oh.
Contains a CD plate, outer sleeve, photo book, lyric book, Scanimation postcard, graphic sticker, postcard, 2 photo cards, 1 plus a random 1 of 2, and a poster.
Wow.
August D.
Wow.
D-Day version 1.
All
So
right.
there's your top 5 this week.
That is something.
Yeah,
Something.
which takes us straight into television.
Yes, brother. And you know my favorite show.
Yeah, we haven't watched this week's yet.
Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and save you the trouble.
All right.
It's horrible.
Oh, really?
Dude, it's one of those showing what's happened up till now shows.
Oh, so it wasn't even a new one?
No, hell no.
Those are such a waste of time.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
It was. We just sat there
don't.
going, it felt like the show was 2 hours long.
We usually don't even watch those.
I
We
wouldn't.
find out it's the real, not
Yep.
the real deal.
Yeah, it's
So.
just, there was nothing. It absolutely brought nothing to the table.
Yeah, well. too
Masked
bad
Singer,
for
I
that.
say, shame on you.
Shame on you. I'm sure they'll be back next week.
Yes, it will.
This week we had the Mandalorian season finale.
Whoa, brother.
Man, it was epic.
Really?
Oh my god, dude! Feature film quality. There is a battle scene that is freaking amazing.
I need to get on
for
that
it to
show.
be a TV show
Yeah.
on Disney Plus. Another solid season. It kind of went off the rails a few times, but overall, it was still a solid season, and I feel like it finished really strong. So that's season finale of that happened this week.
Nice.
So now we're finally going back and watching Andor, which was the only Star Wars series that we have not seen. and which is also on Disney Plus. So we started that one last night. I've heard a lot of great things about that one, and the first episode is pretty solid. So that's what we've moved on to that since The Mandalorian is now done for the time being.
Nice.
New shows this week: Mrs. Davis on Peacock. It's the sci-fi dramedy, basically centered around artificial intelligence. It looks kind of cool, actually. The Diplomat on Netflix. Kerry Russell stars as a career diplomat who lands the job of American ambassador to the UK. Dead Ringers on Prime Video. The gender-swapped series, a reboot of David Cronenberg's 1988 thriller, Dead Ringers. It stars Rachel Weisz and Jeremy Irons. I love her, Jeremy Irons. He's solid.
Isn't he the one who did the Lion King voice?
Yes, he did. Mufasa.
He did Mufasa.
Yeah. Mufasa, yeah. And then, brother, come on now.
Is it Mufasa?
Yeah, wasn't it?
No, it was Scar.
Oh, Scar.
Yeah.
Correct. Scar, yes.
James Earl Jones
Yes.
did Mufasa.
There you go.
Mufasa.
And then, man, it's back, brother. Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead.
Hey!
Season 2 on
love it.
Paramount Plus.
Love
There's already
it.
4 episodes out. The slackers return for more dumb, foul-mouthed adventures. I love it, man.
I do.
I still love it. And they're fun, dude. And now, they're not just doing videos when they do that. They're doing, like, TikTok videos and,
that's cool.
crazy, those reels you see on Facebook, all this
Yeah.
nutty stuff. So, hell's yeah to Beavis and Butthead, man. Come on now. That's what I got in television.
Very nice, brother.
Yeah. Which takes us into movies.
I'm ready.
Some new streaming stuff this week.
Good.
Here's an interesting one, if you're a fan. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Once and Always, on Netflix.
Huh.
So the first and second generation Power Rangers actors reunite for this 30th anniversary movie event. So all these old-ass Power Rangers are, like, in this film.
Huh.
So, if you're a fan of the Power Rangers, seems like it'd be worth a watch. I never was, not my demographic.
I wasn't into that either.
Yeah, I never was. But that's out on Netflix this week. Also, Quasi, Broken Lizard, the comedic minds behind Super Troopers are back with a Monty Python-esque original movie on Hulu. And then Ghosted on Apple TV Plus. Chris Evans and Ana de Armas. I really like me some Ana de Armas. She played Marilyn Manson. Did I just say Marilyn Manson?
Yeah,
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
She played Marilyn Monroe in the Oscar-nominated film Blonde.
Huh.
She was up for Best Actress. She's gorgeous. But Chris Evans and Ana de Armas make an attractive, butt-kicking pair in this romantic action comedy, very much in the same vein of True Lies, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Romancing the Stone.
Huh.
I always love Romancing the Stone.
Yeah.
You got anything in movies before we get to the 4K releases?
No, nothing,
No?
dude.
Nothing?
There was nothing in my
Fine.
category. Sorry.
Fine. Coming out on 4K Blu-ray on April 25th. How about The Fifth Element? Always love that film. The 1997 sci-fi flick starring Bruce Willis, Mia Jovovich, Gary Oldman, Chris Tucker. Crazy-ass character in that film. Zabi. We've talked about Zabi. They're doing an exclusive steelbook of this in a deluxe edition and a limited collector's edition. It's a nice-looking package, brother.
Heard that before. Sorry.
Comes with a ton of stuff, too. So if you're a fan of the Fifth Element, jump over to Zabi's site. It's a really cool-looking release they got coming out. Also, The Man Who Fell to Earth.
Brother.
That's right. The 1976 sci-fi drama starring
David Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting a Best Buy exclusive steelbook.
Nice.
That's a solid film.
Yeah.
I have on Blu-ray. I have the Criterion Collection.
Is it good?
release. It's really good.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
I dig that film.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah. Oh, really? It's absolutely worth a watch, man. Good stuff. And then Triangle of Sadness, which was up for Best Picture at this year's Oscars. It was one of my favorites. Crazy ass film. I mean, this film takes twists and turns that you're just like, what is going on? Woody Harrelson stars in it. It's a comedy drama. Really good stuff. That is coming out on Criterion Collection.
Oh, wow.
4K this week. That is, check out Triangle of Sadness, people. It's a very, very entertaining film. And then last but certainly not least, on 4K Blu-ray this week, brother, hells yes, it's Terrifier 2.
Oh, my goodness.
Coming out on glorious 4K, brother.
Nice.
Come on. After being resurrected by a sinister entity, Art the Clown returns to Miles County, where he targets a teenage girl and her younger brother on Halloween night.
Oh, that's fun.
I mean, sick, gory, hella gory,
Yeah.
over the top, disturbing, creepy, and absolutely wonderful. Right? Is Terrifier 2. Art the Clown freaking rules.
I agree.
So that's out on 4K Blu-ray this week. Good stuff there.
That's good.
Yeah, that's what I got. Which,
That is good.
Takes us to Over Under, brother.
Oh, yeah. There's that music, and
There
I
it
am
is.
excited, bud.
There it is.
I'm doing okay.
God, if I would have played last week,
Yeah.
I'd be in second right now.
Really?
But, because I got all three right, but I was 22 minutes late,
Oh,
and that just killed me. It killed me this round.
it's
Son
all
of a
right. It's all right.
Let's see what happened last week. Thanks
Okay.
again to James LaRoe, always making it happen.
Yes, sir.
Suzume was the first film, which was the anime action, expected to make $4.2 million. I said under, you said under, and the actual was 5.
What?
Went over.
You're kidding.
Damn it! Next up was The Pope's Exorcist, which was expected to make $5.6 million. I said over.
Yes, sir.
You said over, and the actual was $9 million. Again, horror coming up big, strong,
Nice.
and hard.
I like it.
And last, but not least, was Renfield.
Renfield.
Yeah, expected to make $11 million. I said over. You said under.
Uh-oh.
And the actual was 8. It was under. That would surprise me. There was a lot of ads for this.
Yeah.
The pre-hype for it, like the horror boards, everybody was excited for
Wow.
it, and those that had seen screenings of it really liked it. So I was actually surprised to see it really not even be close
Yeah.
to the estimate. So there you go, brother. You got 2 out of 3.
I'm very
Not
happy.
bad. Right now, Crystal and Russell Casper. It's a new name to the group there.
Yeah.
Tobias, Tony Milne, and Will Johnson.
Yeah.
All tied for the lead with 8.
Nice.
Brother, you're right behind with 7.
I love it.
You're right behind. I'm down to 4. Jesus.
We still love you.
Yeah. Well, this week, we've got 2 films out in the theaters, both of which I want to see. One extremely badly. But let's get to the first one, which is
I know which one it is.
Guy Ritchie's The Covenant.
Yeah. Why is it called Guy Ritchie's The Covenant?
Because he directed it.
Really? He gets his name out there like that?
I don't know if it's... Well, because there's other films called The Covenant. I don't know if...
Because I find that to be cheesy.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I hear you. This one follows U.S. Army Sergeant John Kinley, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and Afghan interpreter Ahmed. It looks cool, dude. I mean, and I love war films. This one looks like it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Estimate the Rotten Tomatoes score 80%.
I had it at
Pretty
81,
solid.
so it's gone down a little bit.
With an estimate of $4.3 million.
Yeah, there was nothing there for me, so I went under on that.
I'm going over. A lot of people love Guy Ritchie. It's been a while since we've had a war film in the theaters. We'll see. 4.3, we'll see. I'm going over. Yep, you're going to go under. But man, the film I am so incredibly excited to see. I love this series. The last one, which was like the remake of the original, almost broke up our marriage.
Yeah.
Because Melanie was like, "Why are you showing me this film?" And we were watching it on a small screen. We were in Vegas, actually. Watching it on a laptop. So
It's
not even
safer that way.
Yeah, dude, she was not happy.
Oh my
with
goodness.
and we were watching it because it was during it was October and we were doing the 31 nights, so like
Oh,
we
right.
had to watch a film every day.
Yeah.
I mean, she couldn't even look at the screen half the time, and that's when you know it's solid.
Yeah.
Evil Dead Rise,
Yep.
brother. Hell's yes. A twisted tale of 2 estranged sisters whose reunion is cut short by the rise of flesh-possessing demons,
Nice.
thrusting them into a primal battle for survival as they face the most nightmarish version of family imaginable. Every time, this ad, they've been showing the ads a lot, and God, the ad is fantastic. And Melanie just looks at me like, "Don't you even?" I mean, it's Evil Dead, the last one, the remake, was hardcore, like hardcore horror, man. Scary, gory, it had it all, and it sounds like this one is right there with the original, or with the.
I read a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, of course, the originals were like, well, the original film, Evil Dead, was more of a straight horror film.
Yeah,
and it had like the super controversial scene of the tree raping the chick and like.
Good lord.
Yeah, but Bruce Campbell, we just added fun to it, and then they did Evil Dead 2, which was a little more comedy driven, and then Army of Darkness, right, which is straight over the top, horror comedy. So I love that they've revitalized this series because it's a cool story overall with the Book of the Dead and everything that goes into it. But these new ones are no freaking joke, man. I mean, this one looks terrifying as well. 87% on Rotten Tomatoes, even though the commercial shows 94. So I think it has gone down.
Yeah,
a
when
bit.
I saw it, it was 89.
Okay. When did you look?
This was yesterday.
Okay, I did it yesterday too.
Yeah.
But yeah, regardless, it sounds like it's fantastic.
Yeah.
The horror boards are popping off about it. The Facebook groups, people are loving it. I guess it's just as gory, if not more, than the original. So yeah, and last Friday, Waxwork released the vinyl.
I saw that,
and it's cool. Look.
Yeah,
the big eye. That's like, oh man, the infected eye. Oh, come on now. Evil Dead rides with an expectation of 16 million. There ain't no damn way I'm going under on this. It's a hard over for me, brother.
I agree with you.
Now
I'm going over on that one too.
Like 12, but I mean, come on, man. People are excited for this.
Yeah,
it's got to be able to make 16.
I got excited just reading about it. I'm like, wow, this sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
It is gonna be good.
Nice.
So there you go. That is this week's Over Under.
I love it, brother.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
Yes, sir, man.
You did a beautiful job.
It's cracking hockey time. Let's go.
I'm so excited about that.
Yeah,
yes.
Monday night it's on you because you've never been to a Kraken game,
I
right?
have never been. No.
You've never been to a professional hockey game,
no,
right?
I have
you've
not.
been to the T-Birds games.
Huh?
You've been to the T-Birds game.
How was that?
Right?
Did I enjoy that?
Well, didn't Autumn sing the national anthem?
Oh,
right?
that's right.
Kent,
Yeah.
Which, live hockey is better than it is on TV.
And I didn't understand it. All of a sudden, everybody gets up. I'm like, what's everybody getting up for? It's over. I'm like, oh, it's over?
Oh, yeah, we can go over some of the rules.
I think, yeah. But, I'm a little more up on it now.
Okay.
Like, I didn't realize that there were 3 periods.
3 periods.
That's why they're periods, not quarters.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm a quarter guy, right? I'm a football guy.
Yeah.
So,
when everybody, you got to have 4.
When everybody got up after the third.
Oh, and left, you're like, what's going on?
Yes. I'm like, I turned to Susan and I go, is it over?
That's hilarious.
What an idiot.
But yeah, live hockey, man, it's one of my favorite, outside of NASCAR, my favorite sport to attend.
Yeah.
Because live hockey is just so exciting.
I'm excited. Damn.
Going to that Vegas playoff game, it's another level of intensity, playoffs versus regular season.
Cool.
So go Kraken tonight, and come on, Devils. Jesus, turn it around, and let's go Lakers. Man, lots of big sports tonight. Exciting.
Excellent.
Stuff. So, hey, go to our website. It's www.dvdweeklypodcast.com.
Yeah.
Places like links to our Facebook.
That too.
Yep. Facebook fan page where Over Under is played. Also, email address is feedback@dvdweeklypodcast.com.
Uh-huh.
Phone number, brother.
Phone number.
406-426-1DVD.
And if we've never mentioned it before, the phone number is actually so you can call us.
Yeah,
and
come on.
you can say something.
Do it, people.
So do it.
God's sake.
It's been a long time.
Everybody, you have a hell of a week, huh?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Enjoy it. Get out there. It's spring. Like the weather's changing.
Yeah.
Come on,
Holy
people.
crap, it's 65 degrees
Holy
now.
hell.
Let's go outside.
Sayonara.